Marrying a wealthy man is the dream of many women, but Ruth's dream was to marry a poor man. Yet, she was cursed by fate. She suffered from a peculiar husband-boosting condition. No matter how poor or lazy her husband was, he would miraculously become successful, turning into a local tycoon. Ruth was miserable. She just wanted to live a simple, impoverished life. Was that too much to ask? Why would fate be so cruel to her? Why was she so determined to marry a poor man? Because since childhood, she believed the wealthy were insincere, embodying the evils of capitalism. But Ruth's mother was incredibly status-obsessed, hoping her daughter would marry into wealth. So on Ruth's 18th birthday, her mother introduced her to the town's most famous rich guy. This rich guy was something else entirely. Half the town's businesses belonged to his family. The rich guy was thrilled to see how beautiful Ruth was, but when Ruth looked at the rich guy, she saw nothing but a poisonous snake. She didn't like him at all. However, for her mother's sake, she reluctantly got into his car. To show off his fancy ride, the rich guy did a dramatic drift around a corner, splashing mud all over a passerby. That passerby was Afe, the town's poorest and laziest man. Not only was he broke, but he had no ambition, yet he was laughing cheerfully after being covered in mud. This completely captivated Ruth, so Ruth decisively abandoned the rich guy, and threw herself into Afe's arms. Afe promised Ruth he would never become wealthy, vowing to remain poor forever. The two were perfectly matched, and quickly got married. Afe indeed kept his promise. He worked only 10 minutes each day, lounging at home, doing nothing, becoming the ultimate king of poverty. Their life wasn't just poor, they could barely afford to eat. Ruth was completely satisfied with Afe's performance. Poor people are truly the most reliable, she thought. But then disaster struck. Because of their poverty, their roof was broken and they couldn't afford repairs. Water leaked everywhere. The rich guy witnessed the scene, and began mocking Afe. During rainy days, you'll have to go out just to find shelter. How about I give you $10,000, and you let me have Ruth? Afe's pride was deeply wounded. He started to realize that without money, he couldn't truly make Ruth happy. So despite Ruth's protests, he went out to earn money. Ruth initially didn't take it seriously. With Afe's foolish appearance, he could barely earn enough for daily expenses. But then, in the town center, she witnessed something extraordinary.